for countries like India, I can't speak for many others, but I'll speak for my own, where we are proving repeatedly that we are complying with the expectations and the commitments given by us. If funding for developmental activities come with inbuilt conditions, saying unless you use this element of, let us say, steel, or this element of cement, or you get this particular machine to do it for you, this fund will not be able to help your developmental goals. Now, this is going to be the potential friction point, because the reverse of it, if you notice, and I'm placing it completely, if you may allow me to say this, brazenly. I'm putting my case forward about how my developmental funding is going to be now coming in, picking on items or cherry picking, saying I'll fund this, but I'll not fund that, as opposed to the way in which the border adjustment tariff that you're talking about, which Europe is probably coming up with. I take the example of steel. Any non-green steel coming into Europe is going to be put on with or burdened with a higher customs duty to make up for the fact that it is not a green steel, it is a dirty steel, but yet we'll buy the dirty steel if you pay more. And why do we do that? Because we have dirty steel, which has now got to become clean steel, but for the cost, I need this money which is coming from the border adjustment tax. I'm sorry to speak like an activist, but that's how it looks. So my non-green steel is okay for you as long as I'm paying extra. That extra is not coming for me to convert my dirty steel into green steel, good steel, whereas I'm being given the comfort of you may export to me, I'll buy your dirty steel provided you pay me more. And what will I do with that money? I'll convert my green steel to, my dirty steel to green steel, and post that the world will come up with a situation of saying no non-green steel can be traded, sorry, and the only green steel will be available you know where. So that worries me. I wish that money is available for all of us who are producing steel, and say, like, you also make your steel greener now and I'll do mine, and then afterwards we'll see who's cost effective and therefore trade on that. Is it fair practice, therefore? And therefore, if I were to replicate it, are we doing what Mahatma Gandhi said once? I'm blind in one eye, but I would punish the other, and therefore all of us will become blind. Is that the solution we are giving for trading and in the name of green? So there are worries about how the green issues are going to be spoken about, carried forward, and to make the world greener, sometimes I'm not sure solutions are working in favor of all.